Welcome to qnawire.
Okay, so we know the relationship between the changing area and changing velocity can be expressed with such equation here, which is dA over A is equal to negative dB over B times 1 minus ma squared. So since we know the velocity is a supersonic velocity, that means the Mach number is greater than 1, since the velocity is faster than the speed of sound. And this will give us 1 minus ma squared is less than 0, which means that 1 minus ma squared is negative. And we know since the duct is a converging duct, that means the area is decreasing, which means that the changing area is less than 0. So dA is negative. So in order to maintain the balance of the equation, the dV, which is the changing velocity, must be less than 0. Okay, which means that velocity is decreasing. So for the next case, so we know dV is less than 0, velocity is decreasing, which means that kinetic energy is decreasing. If kinetic energy is decreasing, that means the internal energy of the gas is increasing, and the internal energy of the gas is associated with the temperature. So if the internal energy is increasing, that means the temperature will increase as well. Okay, and for the Kc, so the relationship between the area and the pressure can be expressed with such equation here, which is dA over A equal to dP over rho v squared times 1 minus ma squared. So we know supersonic velocity will lead to ma greater than 1, and 1 minus ma squared is less than 0. And we know dA is less than 0. So in order to maintain the balance of the equation, dP, which is the changing pressure, must be greater than 0, which means that pressure is increasing. And for our last case, so this is the relationship between the density, the changing density, the changing velocity, and the changing area. So from the previous cases, we know the dA is less than 0, dV is less than 0. So in order to maintain the balance of the equation, the changing density, which is d rho here, must be greater than 0, which means that the density is increasing. And these are the answers for this question.